All right. Welcome. Happy Sunday evening. Evening. That's what I was about to say afternoon. It's like, not. Welcome. And guess
Happy-
what? Our daylights has been saved.
Yes, I wanted to say happy changing time.
Yeah, it's happy changing time. This is the one I like the least because this is the one I can never wake up in time. And then it gets to I don't know, 9 o'clock, and I'm dead tired. I'm ready to go to bed. The other one, the other one that's the one where I just get too sleepy. But this one is oh no, I'm sorry. This is no. It's hard for me to sleep at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. This is the one where when it gets 10 o'clock, it's oh I'm oh I need to force myself to bed. So, all right, what's going on? So, this is the Turtle Recall news portion. If you guys don't know, each week we do a Ninja Turtle podcast weekly where we go through all of the classic episodes of Ninja Turtles, and
Make fun of Splinter.
yeah, we make fun of Splinter. Exactly. This week we're going to be looking at another European episodes, the one that no one really remembers.
What is it?
Oh gosh. See, here's the thing. I already forgot what the title was. We will know what the title is later. Obviously when we do the podcast. But yeah, no, I completely forgot which title it is. But if you guys don't know, I'm your host, Jason Sohail.
And my name is Anna.
And this is just the news portion of the podcast. And we got some fun stuff this week because, we got some official action figure reveals. Well, not really official, but confirmation this time. People can go out and buy it. And we also got probably my favorite news thing, and it's about video games, and I cannot wait to talk about it. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I do want to mention is if you're listening to this podcast, if you're listening to the podcast right now live, you have until Thursday to pre-order these from the NECA store. If you're listening to the full audio podcast, you have pretty much till 11 a.m. if you're listening to right when we drop it. But these are the ones for pre-order. It's the Usagi and Neutrinos, and we're going to go over the actual items that they come with, because we didn't get this we didn't actually see what they actually come with until NECA put them up on their site. Mm-hmm. So first, we're looking at Usagi, the one I'm really excited for, because I'm a huge Usagi fan. And what's cool about Usagi is that Usagi actually comes with stuff that he didn't come with from the show. And I know that NECA worked with Stan Sakai to release this figure. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure Stan Sakai's oh, we gotta include this, we gotta include that. So what he does come from with the show is he does come with a cloak. If you remember, he had the cloak. He comes with his katana. He also comes with his wakizashi, the shorter sword. Uh-huh. Now in the show, I believe he had a kunai. Didn't he have this short dagger thing? Didn't he have that in the show? I can't remember. We saw he was only in 2 episodes. I don't remember. I think he had it. I'm not 100% sure.
But are these real tools, or is they just
yes?
designed?
No. These are real tools. Uh-huh. These are real ninja tools. Usagi also comes with his really well-known samurai hat, which we did not see in the show. In the show, he did not actually have the hat. And then he also comes with his Tokagi, which is his pet dinosaur thing, his pet lizard thing, which is named Spot. He also comes with that. That was not in the show, but it's very iconic to this character. Mm-hmm. And then the other thing is he comes with the Katar, which is pretty much this. This is the weapon that came with the original Ninja Turtle action figures. And in fact, Raphael in the original Ninja Turtle action figure had a spot for you to put it in the back of his belt. Uh-huh. He comes with that. He also comes with 2 interchangeable heads. He comes with interchangeable hands. And most importantly, he has interchangeable ears. So you can swap out his ears if you want. Yeah, really excited about this. I pre-ordered two of these because I really because I want one to open and then one to keep sealed.
Display.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the one I'm really excited for. I'm so happy this is coming out. Like I said, you can pre-order this right now. The other one we're taking a look at is the first like Ninja Turtles 3-pack that NECA's releasing. That's the Neutrinos. So it comes with the Neutrinos. We talked about this last week, but we got like good pictures of. We have Princess Tribble, if you remember the alien
Yes.
princess, yeah. And then we also have the Gribbix. Like, you know, if you, I remember you remember that cute little, you know, you actually said you wanted a figure of this.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the cute version of it. We don't have the monster version of it. NECA, don't make the monster version of it. We don't need that version.
Exactly.
Other thing is like, okay, so all three of them come with hoverboards. We've seen a few episodes with the Neutrinos. We have not seen them with hoverboards in the show. I don't know if this is part of the show or I know the action figures they came with hoverboards. So
Yes, we saw them most in the car.
yeah, we saw them in the car. That's the one where we saw them, and like we didn't really because like the only other time we saw them like riding on a skateboard kind of thing was like when they're riding with the turtles on their cheapskate. So they also come with this the big massive freeze ray. They come with some neutrino finders. They also come with the finder that Donatello had in the Eye of Sarnoff. I don't think this is a neutrino item, but they just included it because we've seen NECA like include items from things like where they think like, okay, this can fit there, but it's for someone else. Because that's the Eye of Sarnoff finder. And most importantly, we have is the interdimensional tuner. If you remember, it looked like an old like 50s style television, and that's how they contacted the turtles. If you remember, like in the episode with Tribble.
I don't remember the details.
Right. Well, it's that thing. It was like it looked like a really old television set, and they used that to contact the turtles because like you know their dimension as they're being under attack by the rock soldiers. Right. So this one's going for $75. Usagi's going for $35. I think actually both of them are reasonably priced. Actually, and especially for the Neutrinos, I really was expecting Neutrinos to be $80. So I was actually happy it was like cheaper than what I was expecting it to be.
It was 30?
The Neutrinos are 75.
75.
Usagi is 35. So, like I said, you can pre-order them now. You have until this Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to pre-order them. I mentioned this last week. I wish NECA would do it like where it ends on a Friday instead of a Thursday because some people only get paid. Some people like get paid like every other week for Fridays, and it would like if they had just covered like both Fridays, it would just get more people a chance because like some people they wait until like you know like they have like the funds.
Yes.
That's why I think. But yeah, be sure to do it. But we're gonna still keep on the subject of NECA because if you remember, last week we were talking about those leaks for the Haulathon, which Haulathon officially starts on Thursday, March 18th. And well, you know, at that time we didn't have anything confirmed. Now we do have things confirmed because some targets in some areas, including some parts here in Georgia, have already been putting them on the shelves. So we're only going to be talking about the ones that we know confirmed. We have seen people also say that they've seen listings for the Fugitoid that's signed by Kevin Eastman. And I believe like people are saying that also the Beat Up on Rocksteady, the one that we talked about last time, and Token Razar, the cartoon version, are also supposed to be in here. But there's nothing to confirm those ones yet. But let's talk about the ones that are showing up in stores right now. The first thing I want to talk about is this Ninja Turtle 4-pack. It's another 4-pack for the Ninja Turtle figures. And now here's the deal, like when people found this in Kevin Eastman's like video, because it was like this set that they found, uh, everyone assumed, including myself, thought that this was going to be the one that NECA, they'd revealed it on their Instagrams, like, oh, it was going to be the turtles with the action figure colors. But no, these are the light green turtles. So
Kind of looks like one of the versions that a few years ago came out.
yes.
And you have Donatello is with pizza, I think.
You're thinking of you're thinking of Fig Arts. Yeah, it kind of looks similar to
The one
that.
that you had a picture here. of
Right,
this
right, right,
one.
right, right, right. No, that's the Fig Arts one. That's the one that your mother-in-law got me,
Yeah.
which I love. That's still like hands down my favorite Ninja Turtle action figures. No, so these are the same ones that. Do you remember the Turtles in Disguise set that we got like last year? It's those, except instead of that dark green turtle, the color where it's like almost brownish, this is like light green to match, like, because you know in the show, like especially right now in the European seasons, we're seeing more of that darker color, but then like other seasons we see that bright color.
Yeah.
It's to match that. NECA has done light green turtles before. They've done it with they did it in like a few years ago, and then they're just giving another chance to get the light green turtles. It's going to be all in one pack now. These are going to have the face swapping things like the last set had. Really, accessories wise, nothing new. There is two pizza boxes. Like there are two pizza boxes in this one, and the pizza boxes are going to be from Vinny's Pizzeria, which we've seen them eat at, and then Ninja Pizza, which it was like the pizzeria they ate in the very first episode. But the box is the same. It's just the paint is different on the box. Just the logo is different on the box. Now, the big thing that not a lot of people are liking with this one, and it's kind of upset them, is that so the Turtles in Disguise set, like, you know, that one had all four turtles, had a lot of accessories. Everyone had like the disguises, the hats, the coats, the thing, and we had a ton of stuff to go with it. That one went for $125 last year. This one is going for $150 and has a significantly less stuff. Right. And I understand. I personally, because I already have like so many sets of turtles, I'm not like, oh, I need the light green ones. Like when NECA first did the light green ones, I was like, oh, I don't need these. In fact, like I've always said, like if NECA just gave us the hats and the clothes for the other one, for the Turtles in Disguise, I would have been happy with that. I would just to have it that way. But yeah. So if you're still missing the turtles and you missed the light green ones and you really want the light green ones, there's a good chance to get it. Let us know if you. I know a lot of people were just dissing on the price. Let us know if you like the price or not. So the other one, and we did talk about this one as well, and now we have confirmation on it, is the glow in the dark Muckman figure. So
It looks like a video cassette.
yeah, yes. Like all the Ninja Turtle figures have been looking like a video cassette.
Super 7?
No, NECA.
NECA.
NECA. What I like about this one, so at one point in the video cassettes, they actually had like what they labeled it as sewer heroes, and they had like there was like 4 of them. It was one for each turtle, and it would have like the turtle. They would have like this like glow effect. You know this from Photoshop. And like so, if it was Leonardo, it'd be blue. If it was Donatello, it'd be purple. And that kind of stuff. I really like that. Figure wise, it's pretty much the same figure, the same accessories as the other one, except he's a very bright green now. And most importantly, he glows in the dark. The only thing I don't know, I have not got someone to confirm this. because he comes with like ooze as well. I don't know if that ooze glows in the dark as well. Because I know they make slime that glows in the dark. I just don't know if they made his ooze. Like,
That'd be cool.
yeah, that'd be cool. So these are both showing up in the Target's Haulathon like end cap kind of thing. So like each Target has a place to set up. They also have some other figures. It's like they have a Gargoyles figure, they have a Gizmo figure, they have other stuff. They also have like this Haulathon bag, which that's the one like I want to buy that bag. I just want it just because I think it looks pretty cool. I know it's like it's probably gonna be more expensive just for a bag that says Haulathon on it. But yeah, people are finding these in the stores. These were supposed to start showing up later this week. It's just that some stores, I've talked about this before. Like, just some stores when they have the inventory, they just go ahead and set it up when they have the area. Good. Good luck on finding these. We still don't know. So the Haulathon is supposed to be like new reveals every week that you're supposed to pre-order from the Target site, and we still don't know like how exactly that's working yet. So hopefully for ordering these online won't be difficult as some of the NECA stuff we had in the past where it was difficult to order from the site. So that's really all I want to talk about NECA. The next thing, this is the biggest one of the week. This came total surprise to me because I'm into video games, but I'm not really into Sony, or like the only one I'm really into is Nintendo, to be honest. So Sony had like their little press conference thing, and I actually, to be honest, like I knew it was going on, but I didn't care. I was like, oh, I don't need to watch it. And I actually I took a nap during the thing. So as soon as I woke up from my nap, I had everyone blasting me, be like, oh, did you see this, did you see this, did you see this? And I was like, no. I was like I don't need to know what the next Uncharted is. I mean, and the only thing I was thinking is like, oh, maybe they announced something for Kingdom Hearts. And no, Konami announced the Cowabunga Collection for Ninja Turtles. So Konami, if you don't know, when Ninja Turtles first started, they developed video games for like the original Nintendo. They did it for DOS. They did it for Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Sega, like anything, like everything that was like Ninja Turtles, video game wise, like they did. And this one like really shocked me. I was so happy because this is something I've been like wanting, and I didn't know if this was possible for the longest time, because right now Activision holds the rights for the Ninja Turtle like license for the for video games, and I wasn't sure like if like they could ever like release like some of the older ones. Like I was extremely happy with the arcade cabinet. Like I was so happy like when they're like, oh no, oh yeah, we can release that. Oh. So this collection is going to pretty much have almost pretty much every Ninja Turtles game that came out like during the 90s era, during like the classic cartoon era.
Nice.
Yes, there's going to be 13 games in total. First, I also want to say, not only is it going to...
the poster too.
Yeah. Oh, the poster looks really cool. I actually really love this poster. Also, it's going to retail for $40. $40 for 13 games is actually a really good deal. Mm-hmm. And I really want to say that. I'm going to tell you guys the list of the games that it comes with. It's going to come with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. It's going to come with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time arcade game. The Ninja Turtles NES game, the really hard NES game I just want to add. Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. So the NES version of the arcade game. Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project, which is a really good game. I actually really enjoyed that game. We have Tournament Fighters for the NES, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. We have Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. We have Hyperstone Heist for the Genesis, which, if you guys don't know, Hyperstone Heist is almost like Turtles in Time. They just, like, did some edits. It's an inferior edit. It's an inferior version of Turtles in Time, personally. But still, that version has, like, you have a boss battle of Tatsu, which is not in any other game. And then we have the 3 Game Boy games, which I never played because I never owned a Game Boy, which is the Follow the Foot Clan, Back from the Sewers, and Radical Rescue. And especially, like, Radical Rescue, that's a really hard game to find, like, physically, because it came so late in the thing. So, that, like, that's a one that's, like, an insane list. And what's really cool is that not only we have, like, the American releases of those games, 11 of them are going to have are also going to include the Japanese version of the game. And usually the Japanese version is, like, a harder version of the American game. The only 2 versions that not going to have a Japanese version is the Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time arcade game and the Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for the NES. Also, these games are going to include online functionality, so you can play these online. So, and it's not going to be all the games. These are the games that are going to include online. The Ninja Turtles arcade game, the Turtles in Time arcade game, Hyperstone Heist, and Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, only the Super Nintendo version. So, a few things I want to add. I'm kind of disappointed, like, because we got, like, Hyperstone Heist, which is the Genesis version of Turtles in Time. That can go online. Unfortunately, we don't have the Super Nintendo version of it. And that's the one, like, a lot of people like more. And in fact, like, I mean, I hear, like, I've seen people say that they like the Super Nintendo version of Turtles in Time more than arcade version. I personally like the arcade version. I think the arcade version's better. But the Super Nintendo version had more of a strategy kind of thing. And also had, like, more levels and that kind of stuff.
Okay. I never played any of these. I have no
Wait,
idea.
no. You played the arcade game.
Yes, that's the only one I played.
Yeah. That's arcade. Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm really happy that it's actually including both the arcade game and the Turtles in Time arcade game. Because for, like, I don't know, I would say the past, how long have we had the arcade cabinet? 3 years now?
Yeah.
So for the past 3 years, the only legal way to play the arcade game was to own the cabinet, especially, like, the Turtles in Time version right now is, like, $600. And, I mean, I told people this, like, if you're buying the arcade cabinet just for the games, you're overpaying, because the games are fun. They're not, like, you know, it's not like $300 each fun. So and then also, like, the fact that it has the online functionality. I didn't talk about this. It's coming. So when they originally announced it, you know, it was announced in the Sony thing. And for, like, a good hour, people were like, okay, is it coming to other systems? Is it just going to be on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5? So Konami has came out and said, like, it is coming on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch, my personal favorite system, also is coming on Steam for PC. So, there's a good chance, like, whatever system that you own, especially, like, you know, like, thankfully it's not just, like, PlayStation 5, because not a lot of people have PlayStation 5 because of, like, how hard it is to find
Yeah.
I was happy when they said it's coming to Switch. Because Switch is like my absolute favorite system. Because I like to play it on the go. I like to play it on the TV. Also, what I like about the Switch is the Switch. I have like the original Nintendo controller, the Super Nintendo controller, and also the Sega Genesis controller. So I can like play it the most authentic way for some of these games. Uh, that's that's what I really like about this. Like I'm really excited about it. And it's also some features that are going to be in there. We also some really cool features are going to be in it. We're gonna have like you can pause, suspend a game, like kind of do like a little save kind of thing. Like so if you need a like if you don't have time to go sit through like 30 minutes of the game, you can like play like 10 minutes and then come back to it. It has that online. It has that functionality. It also has the rewind functionality, which like if you guys played like classic games on like modern systems, that's like a lifesaver because a lot like especially the Nintendo version of the game, the Nintendo version is just a really hard game. So and I'm gonna say this right now. A lot of people say, oh, the dam level where you have to swim around the seaweed. People say like, oh, that's so hard. It's not that hard. That level's not hard. I mean, I don't like there's hard levels like level 3 and level 4. Level 4 is hard. Like the dam level, no. It's like once you know where all the bombs are at, you can go through it really easy. I'm just saying. I mean, and like my friend, my friend like gets like mad at me when I say that. So it's gonna have that. Other things it's also going to include is going to have like some extras. So it's going to have like some concept art. It's going to have some background video and it's going to tell you like the time frame, like when this stuff was in. It's going to have some behind the scenes stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm so happy that this is like coming.
Hopefully next time you don't take a nap during this.
I know. Yes, next I've learned my lesson. Anytime there's a video game announcement, don't take a nap, because like like I found out about it. I found out about it like later than some of the other people. But it is like it is awesome. I personally I cannot wait for it. It's supposed to be coming out sometime this year. So this year we're having this, and then we also have that Shredder's Revenge game coming. If you remember,
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. So we're gonna have like I remember like I think it was like me last year around this time where I was complaining that we don't have any Ninja Turtle games on Switch.
Yes.
And now like
looks like it's a year for Ninja Turtles.
Yes. This is definitely a great year for Ninja Turtles. Like a great year for Ninja Turtle video games. I can't believe like all this is coming. I mean, this is just amazing. The only thing I put up there, I said because next year is the 20th anniversary for 2003 series, and I said, hey Konami, you think we can make a collection for those games as well, like for the 2003 games? So hopefully they'll listen to me, and like hopefully we can have something like that. And so another thing I do want to add is Robert has joined us, and he said that's really cool about the Ninja Turtle video games. Yes, I'm really excited about the Ninja Turtle video games. You know what I'm really excited about the most about the games, honey?
Yeah.
I get to share this with my son.
Aww.
Because by the time this comes out, he will be in like push button video. I mean, he does like the actual what's it called tablet. Everything, the touchscreen tablet, but like he should be able to do like controls. I can't wait to play these games with him.
That would be cute.
Yes. I mean, because like honestly, like the best thing about Ninja Turtle games is multiplayer. Like when multiplayer Ninja Turtle games, like you just have that fun of just like playing, and then also like we have the arcade game, and you get to you get to play with us and everything. But thanks for everyone who came in and listened to us. Definitely let us know which game. I want to know what game you're excited to play for in this Cowabunga collection. I want to know like if there's like a game like you had like strong memories of, and then you're like, oh, I want to play this, or like it's like, oh, I never played this game, because for me, like the Game Boy games, like I never played them, and especially like the Radical Rescue, I heard like that's a really fun game. Definitely let us know. Thanks for everyone who joined us for this. The full audio podcast will be released this Thursday. So look out for it wherever you listen to podcasts. And till next time, guys.